Tonight, the daughter of a former Charlotte City Councilmember is now the third member of her family to admit guilt in a COVID relief fraud case.
Antoinette Rouse pleaded guilty in federal court today to conspiring with her mother, that's former Councilmember Tiawana Brown, and her sister to defraud COVID relief programs.
WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris was in court this morning. He joins us now live in Uptown with more on what played out in court. Miles, walk us through what happened in court this morning.
Well, Nick and Jane, like you had just mentioned it really, Antoinette Rouse, she did enter that guilty plea inside federal court today, and her mother, Tiawana, was there in the courtroom as well, actually sitting behind her and showing her support throughout this hearing process. The daughter of former Councilmember Tiawana Brown faced a federal judge on Monday, where she pleaded guilty to conspiring with her mother and sister to defraud COVID relief programs. Money prosecutors say that she spent on herself. Federal prosecutors say between April of 2020 and September of 2021, Rouse conspired with her mother and sister to submit at least 15 fraudulent applications for Paycheck Protection Program and Economic Inquiry disaster loans, using false tax documents and made-up business information. The family was indicted last May, and Rouse is now the third and final defendant to plead guilty. Her sister pleaded guilty earlier this spring, and her mother, the former council member, she pleaded guilty back in February.
No comments at all.
Neither Rouse nor her attorney spoke to reporters as they left the courtroom, but Rouse did pause for one comment about her mother being in court with her. Can you talk about at least having your mom here with you guys during that appearance?
My mom is my #1 supporter.
Nick and Jane, so far, there's actually been no sentencing date set for anybody in the family. Now, as far as what is next for Rouse, she does have one more hearing, which will happen actually in a district court when it comes to really being the final chapter and really making sure that this case is fully resolved. But again, there's been no date set on that up to this point right now. But for now, reporting live here in Uptown, guys, I'm Miles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.